Hello everybody, this is Ashley. I want to kind of explain my Blackboard shell that I created for the class. This is the opening of it. You would click the Start Here tab and it would open this page. It says, Welcome Explorers, hello Kinder and Parents. So I'm doing and designing a shell for kindergarteners. As I've run through the process and seen kind of others examples, I do see that my assignments are a little bit more on the harder side, but I still think they're doable because I've incorporated it where this course is designed to be interactive with the parents. So I think if the parents or guardians do this all these activities with their students and their kindergarteners, this module will actually be really successful. So it says this is your teacher, Miss Gonzalez. We're going to be learning about our five senses, and we're going to use those senses to explore the world around us. So the directions are fairly simple. Step 1, it says click on assignment. Step 2, click on parent student quiz. It's actually a warm-up activity to have collaboration. It goes step 3, 4, 5, and 6. The bottom, I actually have a parent discussion questionnaire form. It says parents can post any questions or concerns or comments where I can be actively looking at that and seeing if there's anything I can do to clear anything up, or parents can actually interact with each other. I actually even created my first YouTube video, and it kind of gives you an introduction. I'm going to just play a little clip of it. Hi students, hi parents, this is Miss Gonzalez. Today you're actually going to be doing an interactive technology Blackboard course. This course is designed to learn about your five senses and to learn how to explore the world using those five senses. We use our five senses every day, and it's my goal to make sure you know exactly what you're using and how you use them. Parents, this is an interactive course, so you need to be engaged with your students, help them along. If you'll go to the assignments tab, you'll actually have two modules that you're going to be doing. One exploring the senses, one exploring the world, and then another one kind of bringing both together just to. So that's a little part of the video. I think it's helpful to interact and to start off the course. So it actually says click on assignments is step 1, and I even included step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 5. So this student parent quiz is kind of a it's a fun activity to get parents and students comfortable working together, and it's kind of like a warm-up activity, and it'll get them familiar with like the online environment. So it says this is a fun quiz to warm up to the online learning environment with your child. So we're going to click to launch. We're going to go through the questions really quickly. My favorite thing to do with my child is, they would type it, sleep. My favorite thing to do with my parent is play. If you can explore anywhere in the world, where would you go? Choose two. Disney World and Paris. If you're happy and you know it, do you clap your hands? True. Is your favorite person taking the quiz with you? They're supposed to be doing it, so it would be yes or no if hopefully no one says no. See, save and submit's just fun, getting them used to like quizzes and collaborating together. So this is not, there's no right or wrong, it's just to help them along. So that's the first warm-up activity. They have the step 3, explore your five senses. It gives them directions. View and listen to a PowerPoint review, watch video, complete discussion board thread, and complete a quiz. So the first one is the PowerPoint of the five senses. That's going to download. I've actually went ahead and used the teacher's suggestions, and I've added voice to the PowerPoint. So we're going to see one of the PowerPoints, and it's just a review of the five senses, and the I've actually been able to, the student just opens it, plays it, and I will actually teach the PowerPoint and they'll be able to hear me. So that will help with any students who need that extra read alouds or that extra attention, and especially since they're little, they want to read it, see it, and hear it at the same time. While that's downloading, they have an interactive five senses video that will bring up a YouTube video, and they would just play that.
Hey guys, I'm Carly Kloss, and I just created my own website with Wix. Hello,
So that's that. So they'll view that, and then let me get the PowerPoint presentation ready. So this is the 5 senses presentation that I've, let's see, let's start it. And you can hear me talk. Okay, boys and girls. Today we're going to be talking about our 5 senses. We reviewed this before, but I think we're going to do one more practice review. The first slide we're talking about is hearing. You use your ears to hear. Right now you're using your ears to hear me talk about the slideshow. You listen when you use your ears to hear things. Your hearing is listening to sounds. Some examples of hearing is sounds of the ocean, sounds of cars driving by, and our favorite thing to hear is music. So that is the PowerPoint, and the kids will go through all those slides. Let's go back right here really quickly. So they watched the PowerPoint, they watched the YouTube video. Now they're actually going to do a discussion board. It says if you became a superhero and can only choose one of the 5 senses to have powers, what would it be? Super strength, super vision, smell, taste, hearing. Choose a super power and tell me why. So they just need to open the discussion form. It gives them the description again, and they'll just say, can put like super hero, and they can put super sight. And that's all I really want them to do, to just get a feel of this discussion forum so they can see others that post. We're going to go back to assignments, and the last activity is the My 5 Senses quiz. So this is going to sum up that they know their 5 senses. It has pictures, so I think that'll help them be able to completely, people who like to vision things, who like to see pictures, they'll be able to successfully do this quiz. It says, how many senses do you have? They can put 5, the answer's right there. What sense do you use with your nose? What we use our ears to hear? What sense do you use to try new foods? And what senses do you use when riding a bike? It's a very small quiz, but I think it's a good summary of what I wanted them to get out of the lessons. So we're going to go to assignments. Okay, so we've successfully completed step 3. Now we're going to go to step 4. It says explore the world. It's repetitive directions, so they know like what to expect. You're going to view and listen to a PowerPoint. I do have another PowerPoint called Explore the World where I did dictate, and they're able to listen to me speak. They're going to watch another YouTube video. They're actually going to explore Google Earth, and I have the link right here. It says explore Google Earth. Find a place on Earth you want to explore. For example, anywhere, for example, Disney World, zoo, Japan, Africa, your house. Study your place on Google Maps and collect a picture you want to share with the class in the discussion board. So here's the link to Google Earth. You could click on it. It'll open up, and they can search anywhere they want to with their parents. At that point, they're going to choose where they want and then kind of find a picture on Google that they want to add to the discussion forum. So explore the world. This is the actual assignment that I'm going to be grading, and I do have a rubric for it. It says choose a place to explore, which they've done. Add a new discussion thread. In the subject, they're going to put the name of the place, for example, Disney World. Then they're going to add their picture to the discussion forum. Then they're going to answer the 5 questions. What did you see? What would you be able to touch? What would you be able to smell? What would you be able to taste? And what would you be able to hear? And then they're going to actually reply to one of their classmates and write one sentence about something new you learned from your discovery. Now, from seeing and listening to other kindergarten teachers, the one sentence thing probably won't be capable by themselves, but with their parents, I know that they can dictate for them, type, and complete this successfully. So this is the discussion forum. They'd create a thread, and it has the directions right there as well. So we're going to go back to assignments. And let's see, we're going to finish up here and bring it all together. So this is where we're going to use a source outside called ePals that actually lets you, I'm going to click on it, interact with other people around the country, and it'll give you age groups. So their assignment is to go to the website, choose a class to communicate with in their age level, so 7 and under, and they're going to write about using their five senses to describe their surroundings. They can pick their home, their school, their city, their park, and then as a class later on, we're actually going to review the responses from the other people around the world together. And then the final quiz is something really fun. It's a final wrap-up quiz. Um, and it's just, I learned about its five senses. Can you discover new people and places around the world using technology? I wanted them to get that concept. Tell me one thing you learned during this lesson. This is, of course, open. So it's just 3 small questions that their parents can assist them with. And that's the assignments. I really wanted to make this simplified, very repetitive, and easy, user-friendly. If you go to my lesson plans, you'll see my research-based rationale, my a Google Doc for it, and it has all the modules we went through and how I based my final project off of each module we learned about. Go back. We have my lesson plan alignment. This actually has my learning objectives, my design, and my alignment grid, as well along with my TEKS, my materials, and I even have a Google Doc to my discussion, my lesson plan, and my rubric. But I also put it right here. My five senses lesson plan is laid out right here. This is what was my entire modules. This is what the lesson plan for it was and my objectives for it. And then the five senses rubric, what I'm grading the final discussion board is based off of this rubric. And that's what I was gonna take care of with that when grading. I left this small, so it's just Blackboard messages. They can email me. They have options to the discussion forum, and then the start here in the course of everything. So this is my Blackboard shell, and I tried really hard on it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.